what's going on? This is Adam S.1 Flores, and I am so excited. I believe if you don't already, at some point in your life, you're going to have this awesome vision or idea to go after something great. And we all know that in order to get to the next level, we have to be able to raise our thinking to the next level. We have to be able to change the way we see things. And today I want to share with you a great book and a concept that really has helped me get through a lot of adversity and finish the process, because right now a lot of us have set goals for the new year and we want to be able to fulfill those goals. And so Seth Godin is an author of a book called The Dip. He also wrote Tribes, but in this book called The Dip, he talks about this scenario that happens a lot of times when people go after their goals. He says that as you pursue your goals, there's a time where you are down in the trenches before you can come up, and get to the top of the hill and get out of that dip. And that dip is all the hard work and the sacrifice and the price that you have to pay to get to your goals and how uncomfortable it is. And he says that you have to look at all of the things that you're going to encounter. Look at the challenges ahead before they come, and look at the commitments that are required to get to the goal. And if you don't look at those things, then when they encounter them, they may discourage you, and you may actually end up worse off because you get stuck in the middle of the dip. He goes, so you need to be able to look ahead, see the challenges that are there, the commitments that are required, and decide before you start the journey if you're going to stick it out all the way through. So when I set my goals and I do goal planning for the year, I look at, okay, what obstacles can possibly get in my way? What can possibly stop me? Is it lack of relationships? Is it lack of knowledge? Is it lack of resources? And I identify those things that could possibly hinder me from getting to where I need to be. And I ask myself, okay, am I willing to get out of my comfort zone? Am I willing to make the sacrifices and make the commitment necessary to sticking out all the way through the challenges to get to my end goal? And if I know that I'm not going to stick it out, I'm not going to start that journey, because I don't want to get stuck investing time, investing energy, investing money, sharing my vision and getting people involved and not fulfilling my commitments and my promise to them. I want to make sure I stick it out the whole journey. So whatever goals you have, whether it's in fitness, whether it's in business, whether it's a goal in whatever it is you're going after, look at the challenges that are going to be involved. For example, in fitness, maybe you want to make a commitment to lose weight. Well, what challenges are going to get in your way? Are you going to, is it your time? Are you so busy? Is it your meal plans? Are you not organized and prepared with your meals? Whatever it is that's going to stop you, how can you better prepare so you can stick with your commitments? Because a lot of times the lack of commitment just comes from a lack of preparation. A lot of times you think when couples get married, right, they say, I do. But what happens? 50% of Americans end up divorced. Well, I believe that they really were committed at the time, but sometimes they weren't prepared to walk into that marriage. Maybe they had a lot of baggage in their relationships. Maybe they were not in a good place financially. Maybe there was so many other pressures outside in life that it put a lot of pressure on their marriage, that if they would have been prepared going into it, then maybe they would have had a better shot at fulfilling that marriage. And so people oftentimes make commitments, but lack of preparation will often stop somebody from fulfilling their goals. So how can you prepare yourself and equip yourself to be able to be prepared as you go after your goal, making sure that you are aware of the obstacles ahead so that you can overcome those challenges when they come to you. That way, when that challenge comes, you know that, oh, I already can handle this. I'm already prepared. I know exactly what I'm going to do to overcome this. And when you do, it just makes goal setting so much easier, because you know you're going to stick it out to the very end. And when you do, it feels amazing. So this is Adam S.1 Flores signing off here, and I believe that you could win in life. It's not about the circumstances around you. It's about the person you become and the lives that you could touch. If you like this video, I just want to encourage you to share it, because I want people to be able to get this message. Some people may be in a place where they need hope, they need encouragement, they need inspiration, they need motivation, and I want to be able to provide that value for them. So if you could share it, you could also subscribe so you could be the first to get notified when I come out with new videos, and also comment. I want to create an open culture where we can communicate and be able to stay in touch with each other. And then also, if you go onto my Facebook, you could find me at Adam S.1 Flores. And I also have a free ebook for you when you go to adamsflores.com, and you can also subscribe there. And I also give free training and motivation and all that stuff on there. So make sure you subscribe, and I will see you on the other side.